Raiders Plarium is finally stepping up and they're looking at different options on how they can fix this issue in Raid Shadow Legends and basically change the meta. Welcome to the channel, everyone. I'm Skratch. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Hope you guys are having an amazing Friday, an amazing weekend. Basically, guys, probably you are familiar that we are getting a brand new dungeon, which will be a limited time event in Raid Shadow Legends. Now, this dungeon right here will bring a brand new OP set, which we're gonna get to in just a second. First, I kind of want to talk about the problem, right? Because this is something that is very, very annoying in the game, and it has been going on for over 1 year now. Recently, we had a meeting with Plarium, right? With some of their back end people, right? And one of my questions was like, guys, are you planning to change Polymorph now that you actually buffed it, right? Because Polymorph got a buff rather than a nerf. And the answer was the following. Skratch, we're not planning to kind of do it at the moment. We're not planning to nerf it. We're planning to basically change the way we are looking at this issue. And we're going to try to bring in new mechanics, new champions, new gear sets, etc. that will help basically to deal with the problem. So that's what they are doing. They're taking a completely different approach. Now, if you are paying attention at PvP, guys, some of you will never have any issues with this because you don't do PvP, so you don't care about it. But for the rest of tens of thousands of people that do, this is still a very annoying issue. When your champions constantly get polymorphed and it's all an RNG, it's like throwing the dice on a roulette or something and be like, okay, I'm gonna win. No, I'm not. You know, that's pretty much the way it is, you know. And there's a lot of polymorph every freaking where. All of the champions that have 6-star blessing will have polymorph 90% of the times. Like polymorph on a damage dealer, right? Because why not? Polymorph on their grandmother, polymorph on their sister, polymorph on freaking everybody. And that's, of course, the same thing on my account. Don't get me wrong, I am exploiting it because everybody else does, you know. So I still think that they should definitely look at nerfing it in a way where only one champion can effectively use that blessing in a team. That will definitely reduce the entire issue with polymorph and will still be a strong blessing. But hey, not every freaking champion in the same team have polymorph. And it's more painful when you are doing live arena, to be honest with you guys. It's definitely way more painful in live arena because everybody is running polymorph on literally every single champion. So recently they introduced Theox, right? Which, yeah, is definitely very nasty if you have a full team of lizards. If you have Sulfurian as well, this passive makes all of your team immune to ship. But this is very limited, okay? Not everybody gets Theox. It's very hard to get these champions. So they definitely need to find different ways on how they can do it. Recently, we had the community fusion champion, which was, of course, Wixwell. Now, he was the very first champion to basically introduce the intercept stacks. If you're not familiar with the intercept, it's basically going to make your champion immune to crowd control debuffs. But the problem is that the intercept buff can be removed. While it's very, very effective if everything works as intended, you're not going to get crowd controlled, you're not going to get polymorphed or anything like that. So it's definitely a good buff, but we kind of needed different champions to kind of step in, right? So they are bringing in a new champion as well, which is the one for the Siege, Authoritics Lamassu, which will be immune to polymorph as well. Now, the new addition, guys, which will completely change the meta, and I'm strongly suggesting you to save all of your freaking energy. Ignore the 3x speed on the dragon, ignore the 3x savage on the fire knight, etc. because these events are coming every freaking month. This dungeon will most probably be only open for a month and a bit, okay? After the event is gone, this dungeon will be gone, okay? Now, I'm not saying that in the future they won't be making similar events because I'm 100% sure that they will make similar events in the future, but this will not be a dungeon that is going to be here non-stop so we can farm it when we want. And the gear set that is going to completely change the meta is this one right here. Pinpoint set, a 9-piece set that you can get from the new dungeon, guys. So raiding the event dungeon will unlock its rewards, one of which is a brand new pinpoint set that consists of 9 pieces by defeating the event dungeon. Now, at 1 piece, you're getting 20 accuracy. At 2 pieces, you're getting 10% speed. At 3 pieces, you're getting 20 accuracy. At 4 pieces, you're getting 1 stack of intercept. At 5 pieces, 10 more speed. At 6, 2 stacks of intercept. 7 pieces, 20 more accuracy. 8, 12% more speed. And 9 pieces, 4 stacks of intercept. Which means that if all of the 4 champions in the enemy team will have Polymorph, you can literally take a dump on it. Okay? Now, one thing to keep in mind with this set is that it will require us to farm this dungeon a lot. It will have 30 different stages. I'm sure it will be pretty challenging, but the main idea is it's very hard to get the right pieces. And it will have the exact same drop rates as the regular freaking dungeons. So it's not that great. You know how hard it is to get good pieces from the normal dungeon, so it will be hard to get a good set, especially if you're not preserving energy for it. Now, of course, not everybody's gonna care about this set, and it's fine. A lot of you guys don't really give a damn about PvP, and that's not a problem. You don't need to save your energy. Go and do Mino. Go and do whatever else you guys need to do to basically advance your account. But if you do care about PvP, you will have to save your energy. And if you're a Mega Kraken, it doesn't matter. You're gonna go and empty the shop every single day just because you can. Okay, but other than that, you definitely want to go and do it. Now, if you equip on your champion 3 speed sets, you're getting 36% speed. Nothing else. If you equip on your champion a full set of this one, you're getting 60 accuracy, 32% speed, so just 4% less speed than on the speed gear. And you're getting, of course, the intercept stacks. It's a very, very strong set, to be honest with you guys, which can be used on different champions like Gizmak, can be used on Madame Series, can be used on Ramantu, can be used on pretty much every freaking champion that has a high risk at getting polymorphed. And some damage dealers that hit extremely hard will benefit a lot from this set. That's why I mentioned Gizmak, the mythical champion, because he's really gonna go crazy. Even if you're not giving him a full 9-piece set, a 4-piece set only, you know, with 1 stack of intercept, is still going to be pretty helpful. So I feel like it's definitely going to change quite a few things. So another attempt that Plarium put in motion to basically counter Polymorph is the new Feral set, which, I'll be honest, because we're only getting mythical pieces, 6-star mythical pieces in tier 6, is much easier to get a full set. Now, of course, the accessories will be pretty painful, and the reason why I'm saying it is because you can actually get good pieces. We have a triple roll right here. We have a quad roll right here. Then probably I have a quad right here that I'm planning to reroll with a Chaos Ore just to see if I'm gonna get something better. Then I have another quad right here. And I did got lucky, but so many other people got lucky. So many other people. And that's what happens when you're only getting the highest rarity of the gear. You can actually have much higher chances to get rolls like this, you know. Then I got speed boots. Bang. Super hard to get them, but we managed to get them. I actually even got some crazy freaking banners. Like, let me just quickly show you this banner, which will absolutely blow your freaking mind, because it's crazy that I had such good luck to get all this. So let me just see what it is. Look at this. Quad roll on a banner as well with accuracy for the high elves from the Feral set, you know. So I definitely think that it won't be the same situation with the new pinpoint set. That's why I'm saying it. You need to save your energy, guys, because this will have the exact same freaking ugly drop rates as the rest of the dungeons, and you literally need to have insane luck to manage to get a perfect set in the very first cycle, you know. But that's pretty much everything in terms of these guys. I just wanted to kind of like point out how Plarium is planning to tackle the polymorph issue. The new gear set that's coming to the game, it will 100% change the meta together with the Feral set and everything else that they released recently. We're definitely going to see more Amantus in action, more champions like Madame Series as well can come back in the menu for some of the teams. Ramantu is already back in the menu if you have the Lizard team, and is the craziest team that we had in a very, very long time for Platinum Arena, probably since the Tranda days when she was just one-shotting everybody in like 3-4 seconds. So yeah, definitely a good thing to see that Plarium is working on finding some middle ground and not completely kill Polymorph, even though I wouldn't give a damn if they would remove it from the game, to be honest with you guys, but it is what it is. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. It is what it is. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. As usual, appreciate all of you guys watching. Much love, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.